one. This is called a bar ride. Clear street, let him hear you. Can we make some noise for Maddie? Yeah! Representing Tyler, Texas, this is Morgan Ware! I'm gonna let them tell me how close I push this chair. I like this. So, Coach, here we go! Make some noise for Jay Music! I told you, energy is real. When you put good energy out there, it's only gonna come back to you.
Hello, so the play that goes wrong was a bit ago, and we've made a little game with trivia about the show. Introducing Mr. Rizoldi, the tech director, and Annalicia, the stage manager for the show. They are gonna be competing against each other. Are you ready, guys?
Absolutely.
100%.
Nice. Some of the set walls fall down. And what do the order set walls fall down at the end of the play? Before you answer, identify the walls in order of what's on the walls, not by the stage.
Is this on? First is the fireplace wall, then is the door wall, then is the window wall.
That is correct. He knows it because he rigged them. How many people throughout the play act as Florence, and what are their character names?
It's two of them. It's Annie and Taylor.
That's wrong.
I'd like to say three, if I might, Bill. It is Annie. Oh, wait, character names or people names? Character names. So one is Annie, one is Florence, and one is Taylor.
That's wrong.
Final answer.
That's wrong.
What's wrong?
Wait, what did I say?
No, it's not.
What characters replace Florence?
Yeah, it's Taylor, Annie, and Sandra.
You said replace Florence.
We'll fix that in editing. Right.
Next question.
What unplanned event went wrong during the opening night of the actual play?
Don't tell him, that's a secret.
That's too bad. People are gonna know. The character Taylor hands away from the face. The character Taylor mentions her favorite bands during the show. What is it?
Duran Duran.
That's incorrect. I'm joking. It's it's correct.
Don't mess with the 1980s, man.
At the end of Act 1, Dennis repeats one of his lines, causing the rest of the scene to loop. How many times does this happen?
It happened 6 times.
That's correct. 2 more questions, guys. You got this. What does Dennis do when he realizes the bottle is full?
He drinks it.
Correct. Last question, guys. For this, I'm saying hands off the table. No. Mr. Rizaldi. Who has the most spit takes? Who do I count that for? All right, I'm gonna re-ask it. Who has the most spit takes?
I'm gonna have to go with Max.
That's correct. The scoring is Jaden.
12 seconds later.
You're supposed to keep score.
Oh, but fret not, young engines. These imbeciles may have forgotten to keep score like the morons they are, but I, the magical scorekeeping goblin, have the results of this contest of intellect right here. It looks like Annalicia is the winner. My work here is finished. Time for me to scamper along. I bid you adieu. Fare thee well, children.
These are parting words from our contestants.
Hi, thanks for allowing me to play today. There will be a Lexi show in December and the Music Man at the end of January, early February. So come check us out.
This show was amazing to work on, and thank you for having me here. Y'all should definitely come see the next shows. Our shows are really, really great.
Peace out.
Hello, welcome to Wetv. Today I'll be teaching you the ins and outs of the Renaissance Fair. First up, a backpack to hold your stuff in. Inside, you'll need sunscreen, money, and water or some other healthiest drink. You can wear almost anything. Now, after you've gathered everything and you've driven to the Ren Fair, it's time to park. At first, it can be kind of overwhelming trying to find your way around, but it's not as bad as it may seem. The parking is mostly free, and if you get there early enough, around 9 in the morning, you'll be able to find a parking spot close to the entrance, no problem. If you buy your tickets online like you should have, you'll skip most of the stuff at the front and go straight to the left. Have your ticket scanned from your phone or paper if you printed it out, and you're straight. Finally, you've entered the fair. To your right will be the locker area, where you may store your items while you are there, but know they must be rented in advance. If you head forward, you'll find the most common thing in the fair, the shops. There are many different shops selling weapons, clothing, and other random items that you may buy for yourself or friends. Just know, no matter how much money you bring, you'll never have enough. As you walk around a bit more, you'll find the food stalls and some of the events going on. All the events are on a schedule, so be sure to check them in advance. There's also stuff for the kids, like play spaces, stuff for adults, like stuff, and stuff for everyone, like lancing matches in the arena. After your day is done, you'll make your way back to the entrance where you may leave at any time. If you put your stuff in your locker, be sure to grab it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to have fun.
My name is Coach Alford. Winning a state championship is the pinnacle of high school sports. It's what you work for. It's what you work for during the summer. It's a lot of the long hours while you come in the morning. The ultimate goal is to win a state championship. The fact that the boys were able to accomplish that is phenomenal. I mean, it's the dream.
It was very exciting. I didn't really comprehend it at first. It was like kind of like not real. And then like the next day, I realized we won state.
It felt unreal when we got the medals placed around our neck. It didn't even feel real, and it still hasn't even set in that we won. It's just an absolute dream.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, the one biggest thing I was thinking was it's just really great and fun to be there. Super excited. I mean, it's one of the biggest things I'm going to do during my high school career, and it's awesome.
Over the last several years that we've been really strong at, historically we've been one of the top high schools in Texas water polo. Can continue to try to build a program that is going to be successful. Like I said, the goal is to win a state championship, and hopefully we can continue to build our aquatics program here, and we can celebrate state championships more often.
During the state championship game, I was really thinking whether or not I could guard their best player. I'm more of a defensive player, so it's like trying to keep him locked down where he didn't score was really challenging. But really, I mean, I think I did pretty good.
Basically, like, we have to win. I mean, we knew the other team really well, and we just knew that we had to win, and we weren't going to let anything stand in our way.